Hello children, this is Ipshita Gangopadhyay, teacher from Trinity International School. Students, we have been learning about the chapter number 3 of your science textbook, that is human body. In our previous video, we have already learned about the digestive system of our body. Today, we will learn the excretory system of our body. We have already learned how our food is digested and how the different organs are responsible for digestion of food. So today we will cover a small topic about why the chewing of food is necessary and why the bowel movements should be necessary. So after finishing off with these two topics, we will go for the excretory system of the human body. So let us see why chewing food properly is important. Now we know that our digestive system is working very hard to digest the food and so that we can get required energy to do work. If the food is chewed properly, then the chewing make the food particles smaller and smaller, and as the chewing particles move to different organs of digestive system, and after moving to different organs of digestive system and mixing with different juices in the digestive system, these chewed food is ultimately absorbed in the small intestine. That is, the small intestine absorb all the nutrients that are present in the food that we eat. So, if we chew the food properly, that means the nutrients inside the food will be digested properly inside our body, and the nutrients will be absorbed by the small intestine and it will be transferred into blood, and blood takes the nutrient to different parts of the body and different uh, we get the different nutrients in different parts of the body, and this will provide you with energy. Okay, so that is why it is important to chew food properly. And suppose if we are not chewing the food properly, then the other organs of our body will take more energy and more time to digest the food, because the chewing of food happens in your mouth. Okay, so if you do not chew the food properly in your mouth, that means the food particles will be bigger enough and it will be swallowed to other digestive organs, and that organs will need more energy to digest the food or more energy to break down the particles into smaller particles. Okay, and then it will be, the food will be not digested properly and we will face many digestive problems. Okay, so that is why we should chew the food very well, and after chewing the food for some very small particles are uh, digested inside our body, and as the small particles are digested, they will be digested very nicely. Our digestion system will be proper and we will not face any difficulty in our system, or we will be feeling healthy. So you can see the statement in your textbook. Proper chewing of food allows the food to move through the digestive system easily and helps in complete absorption of nutrients into the body. Okay, so that is why it is important to chew the food properly. Now the next small topic is need for regular bowel movements. So, what is bowel movement? Bowel movement is the act of passing feces through the rectum and anus. So, bowel movement is nothing but it is fast passing of feces, that is passing of stool from the through the rectum and anus, and this passing of your feces will remove the waste out of the body and prevent you from different digestive problems. Okay, so healthy digestive system helps to form feces and enables it to move to the body, and changes in bowel movement can lead to digestive problems like diarrhea. So, if you are having a proper digestion, then your bowel movement will be proper, and if your bowel movement is proper, then you will not face any digestive problem. Okay, so if your bowel movement is not proper, you will face many digestive problems, and out of that problem, one problem is your diarrhea. Okay, so diarrhea may happen if your bowel movement is not proper. Okay, so ultimately with these two topics, what we learned is we should chew the food properly so that our body get energy rich nutrients, and also we should eat all the balanced diet where you should have your carbohydrate, protein, fat, then fiber, everything should be balanced in your diet. And the most important thing for to remain your body healthy is to drink plenty of water. Okay, so chewing food, eating a rich balanced diet, and energy rich, fiber rich diet, and drinking plenty of water will enable your digestive system to work properly. And also if the digestive system work properly, then there will be regular bowel movements, and if bowel movements are proper, then your body will be healthy. Okay, so with this we go for our next topic, that is our excretory system. Before that, we will just go for this column A and column B, match the following. So just go through it. Food pipe means it is the organ which carries food and liquids from mouth to stomach, that already have been taught to you. Then what is tongue? It is inside the mouth and it is a fleshy organ. Helps mix food with saliva and swallowing it. Small intestine, it is a long coiled tube-like structure. Gallbladder is a organ which is used in storing digestive juices produced by the liver. Then anus is the last organ of the digestive system. So you know the function of all these parts, that is all these organs that are responsible for your digestion. Okay, now let us come to our excretory system of human body. Okay, so this system is nothing but it is the system which removes the waste product from your body so that your body remains energized and healthy. Okay, so let us see the excretory system or the organs that are responsible for your excretory system in your body. So we will just look for the different organs that are in your excretory system. They are your kidney, then ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. So you have two bean shaped kidney, you have a pipe known as ureters, you have the urinary bladder and you have the urethra. So these four organs makes your excretory system. Now you can see the system responsible for removing waste from our body is called the excretory system. Now the organs which are of excretory system are kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. Okay, so we will go through all these organs one by one and we will know some information regarding these organs. Now you can see the first excretory organ is the kidneys. So kidneys are bean shaped organ. Two kidneys are there in our body. Kidneys are the main excretory organ. Kidneys filter and removes the waste, salts and extra water from the blood. Okay, so kidneys are responsible for filtration and removal of waste from our body. The waste removed from the blood forms urine and this urine is given out by our body. Okay, so this is how the kidney functions in our body. So the main function is to filter and remove the waste, and this waste whatever is removed from the blood is in the form of urine and this urine is given out from our body. Second organ of excretory system is ureters. These are thin tubes and they are also two in numbers and they carry urine from kidneys to urinary bladder. The next organ of excretory system is urinary bladder, which stores urine before it is excreted out. And the last organ of excretory system is urethra. It is a tube which carries urine from bladder to outside of the body. Now as you can see the picture over here, so all the waste products are accumulated in the kidney and this kidney filters the waste products and from that the ureters, you can see the pipes. Okay, so two tubes. So this ureter carries all the filtered waste to your urinary bladder. So in the urinary bladder, the bladder stores the urine that has been taken from your kidney. Okay, and after storing in this urinary bladder, the urethra is the organ which carries the urine from the bladder to outside of the body. Okay, so the wastes are filtered in the kidney and then they are removed from the kidney by the ureter. The tubes take the urine into the bladder stores the urine and after some time the urine is released out of the body through the urethra. Okay, so this is the system of excretion in human body. For proper digestion of food and the excretion of waste from our body, we need to follow a healthy food habits. हाँ, हमारे बॉडी में डाइजेशन और एक्सक्रीशन प्रॉपर होना चाहिए। इसके वजह से हमें हेल्दी फूड हैबिट्स डेवलप करना चाहिए। तो किस तरह से हम हेल्दी फूड हैबिट्स डेवलप करेंगे, उनके लिए सिंपल वेज आर देयर। ओके, सो फर्स्ट यू whenever you are having your meal or after meal, you make the habit of washing your hands properly. Then try to have a fiber rich diet in your meal. Then try to avoid or try to eat less amount of food that contains your sugar and fat. That means you should eat less amount of chocolate, ice cream, etc. Then next one is, you whenever you are eating, you should eat slowly, as well as you should chew the food properly. Next one is, you should not overeat any of the food. You should try to avoid overeating. बहुत कोई भी चीज़ आपको बहुत अच्छा लगता है तो वो एकदम पेट भर के मत खाइए, तो इससे आपको इंडाइजेशन हो जाएगा। सो डू नॉट ओवर ईट, एंड whenever you are eating, eat small portion of meal at regular interval. So आप जो भी खाना खाते हैं, आप खाना थोड़े थोड़े बार बार थोड़ा थोड़ा खाना खाइए, एक साथ पूरा खाना मत खा लीजिए। इससे भी आपके बॉडी का डाइजेशन सिस्टम और एक्सक्रीशन सिस्टम में इफेक्ट पड़ता है। Next one is, you should drink plenty of water. So make it a habit to drink more amount of water. पानी ज़्यादा पीजिए, and also you do your exercises regularly. So you are children, so you should play and you should do regular your exercises so that your body have a proper digestion of food and excretion of waste. So these are all the simple ways so that your body remains healthy. So with this we complete off with this chapter, that is human body, digestion system and excretory system. You have been provided with the answer key before in your videos, so please go through all the exercise question and try to give the answers for that question. So you may see the answer key provided to you. आपको आंसर की ऑलरेडी चैप्टर्स के दिए गए हैं, आप आंसर की क्वेश्चन देखिए और उसके क्वेश्चन का आंसर देने की कोशिश कीजिए। और ये आपको यदि आंसर्स नहीं आते हैं, सो आप एक बार चैप्टर को रीड कर लीजिए, देखिए आपको इजीली आंसर्स आ जाएंगे। सो प्लीज़ गो थ्रू द क्वेश्चन that are in your exercises and try to give the answer for it. So आप PDF जो भी आपको दिया गया है वो आप फॉलो कीजिए। थैंक यू।